welcome to Tales of Honor Podcast, a podcast dedicated to telling the true stories of every recipient of the Medal of Honor. Hello everyone, and welcome to today's episode of Tales of Honor Podcast. I'm your host, Christoph Ambrosch, and today's episode is number 363. I have no birthdays to go over and no new business to discuss, so let's move right on into today's Tale of Honor. Edward was born in Seneca, Kansas on the 15th of January, 1877, and he enlisted in the U.S. Army in 1898. He was a private with Company B of the 20th Kansas Volunteer Infantry when he displayed actions in Luzon that would earn him the Medal of Honor. The citation reads, "Swam the Rio Grande de Pampanga in face of the enemy's fire and fastened a rope to occupied trenches, thereby enabling the crossing of the river and the driving of the enemy from his fortified position." Edward mustered out of the Army in 1899 and received his Medal of Honor on the 11th of March, 1902. He became a firefighter in Kansas City, Kansas, which he did until a medical retirement in 1905. Edward White died of tuberculosis on the 3rd of December, 1908, at the age of 31, and he is buried in Mount Calvary Cemetery in Kansas City, Kansas, Section 1, Old, Lot S-N1, Space 1. And that was a Tale of Honor. Thank you for listening to Tales of Honor Podcast. Head on over to talesofhonorpodcast.com where you can read these stories, see other ways to support the show, and easily share a story with your friends and family. Tales of Honor Podcast is written and produced by Christoph Ambrosch, and theme song, A New Beginning, is by Ben Sound. If you have any questions or comments, you can send them to talesofhonorpodcast@gmail.com. And until next time, I'm Christoph Ambrosch. Thanks for listening.